So I would like to welcome you all to tonight's showcase. My name is Ageless, right? I host an open mic. I'm gonna do a quick plug. I host an open mic in East New York every first Saturday. The next one is February 2nd. I hope to see some of you guys there. Hey yo, can I have one mic? Ooh, you heard that silence? That's beautiful. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna get tonight started with a quick message. Tonight I'm here to give voice to the voiceless who have lost their voices to police brutality, gun violence, and gang violence. Whether that's the 5,000 plus kids who have lost their life in Chicago, or the countless who lose their lives here in New York, or just point blank period. Alright, so cool. For them. Can we turn on the music for a little quick second? Oh, no, it's good, it's good, it's good. This piece is called The New York Minute in Little Baghdad. Tick tock, click click, tick tock replaced by click click, tick tock, click click, tick tock replaced by click click, tick tock from the grandfather clock replaced by from an old steel clock. No point in living scared cause it might not stop. Tick tock, click click, tick tock replaced by click click. Miss Piggy looking corrupt cops too busy talking shop, tying metal knots around wrists. New age gentrification shit. Tick tock, click click, tick tock replaced by click click. Hey yo, lion, no, give me sight beyond sight, cause in a land so bright, all I can see is plight. Men too busy flying high, soaring kites. Chasing shadows of success, becoming suns to the night. Tick tock, click click, tick tock replaced by click click. Hey yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling. I can't get up to even fight, cause there are no stars to look up to in a Brooklyn night. But the ones who won't sleep and hustle on our corners, who sell white rocks to fiends and turn families into mourners. So in a New York minute, I'm building underground railroads of knowledge to warn us. Hide your sons, hide your daughters, cause in a New York minute, go-getters turn into goners. Mothers turn into mourners, siblings turn into scorners. There are no stars to look up to in a Brooklyn night, so we're attracted to the death that shines on our corners. Tick tock, click click, tick tock replaced by click click. But Lou, where you from, man? It can't be that bad. You're from New York. I'm from East New York. To me, that's the Far East, where people have less than home and find shelters in the streets. We turn fire hydrants to rivers in the summers to quench the heat, or like the lost people in the Bible, we search for working air conditioners and Holocaust carts, way too overpriced to be considered subway seats. We're tilting 4 facility traps and learn to stay strapped, quick to put 2 shells in a friend to stranger's back. Where our younger generations are turning future Martin Luther's to just dreams. Where reaching 15 has become the new midlife crisis. Where death tolls are reaching new heights like first month cell phone prices. Where they're teaching little Keenan and Kels to be splinter cells. Or black ops, walking victims to insecure black cops who are quick to and buck shots, but not even look our futures in the eye. As little Malcolm's eyes turn to X's as they ask God why. They would no longer walk in God's footsteps as a human, but as an angel in the sky. An old too familiar goodbye. But why, God, why do all good die young without ever being taught where they're from? So they stay their lives and search for their roots. So they cling to the herbs who put in paper planes and expand their minds with bamboo parachutes. Or learn to cling to their atoms like Eve's, just to chase each other's forbidden fruit, to know that they're loved when they should be finding their love at home. I guess like Sam Cooke said, change gon' come. Thank you for listening. So now I'm not gonna hog up the stage, even though. Oh wow, cool. So the open mic Now that I got your ears perked up a little bit, the open mic I host is called the Swag Open Mic. So now that I know a little bit of my swag and what I stand for, when I raise my hand in the air, I need everybody to scream swag. We're going to do a test real fast, all right? All right, cool. I'm going to tell you what that means. You ready?
Ready.
Swag.
Spoken word affecting generations.
Swag.
Spoken word affecting generations.
Swag.
Spoken word affecting generations. All right, cool. So we all got some swag tonight if you listen. All right, so for that, since your ears are perked up, this is the only reason why I do this. I'm fighting for change. Not just the type of change you can put in your pocket, but the type of change we all should be willing to die for. All right, cool. So there's a disconnect in between the thoughts that we have and the words that we speak. I'm going to say it again. One mic. There's a disconnect in between the thoughts that we have and the words that we speak. If you don't believe me, this piece is for you. Your thoughts, without being interrupted, are lines without guidelines, no restrictions, previously written into the back of eyelids, interrupting hidden conversations with God. However, the words we've been taught are nothing but constantly accepted, common malpractice, accepted by the masses. Learning to drink clean water through dirty glass is our current existence. Daughters and sons, once thought of as princesses and princes, are fighting to survive in this modern day exodus. Gentrification of the minorities by the authorities who make the heads of our future leaders their highest priorities, proving that we as a people are far from minor. Man, don't you get it? Something like America can always continue if the minor parts are missing. So they lock us up in cages like ASPCA, but society won't blow the whistle or declare Mayday. All they'll tell you to do is pray and ask God for a Kirk Franklin kind of brighter day. But faith without works is dead. I'm going to say it again because it sounds like y'all know. Faith without works is dead. So I got this free right, but my pen is enslaved. Enslaved by the dreams of whips and chains. 2 chains. Chains that haven't changed since back in the days. Days turned to night behind blind eyes now asleep during the fight, accepting lives filled with stress and plight. Plight from hearing daily firecracker-like gunshots. Gunshots. Finding home in the rib cages of infants. Infants who will never be able to read this poem. Poem written to change nothing. Nothing will change unless we say something. Something will remain nothing without action. Action doesn't need lights and cameras. Cameras only capture one side of politics. Politics are sucking the hope from my dogs in the hood. Hoods patrolled by Klansmen with badges. Badges melted from the silver Judas traded for the Savior. Savior. Hear the cries of your people. People so lost in the devil's sauce we drown in it. It seems like we like and profit from complaints. Complaints decorate thoughts like lightning with nothing to show like thunder. Thunder fills the bellies of starving poets. Poets who change prophecy into an industry. Industry enslaving pens. Pens becoming balls and chains. 2 chains. Chains preventing change. Change means less reason to complain. Complain about nothing when you trust in God. God bless you. Thank God.